Story time.
Story time with
It's story time with Miq. Story time with Miq.
Story time with Miq.
Story time with Miq. Story time with Miq. Story time with Miq.
I wanted to set this straight because I'm actually talking to Blake Best about this in writing the book on Nightmare on Elm Street 4, is why I say we all the time. You know, when I'm talking about these films, I talk about what we did as opposed to what I did.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that I do that. I never believed that a production designer or an art director or a construction coordinator or an effects coordinator, any of those things, you're not. It isn't just you. You know, it's you and a group of people, but particular production designer. I mean, you're operating with a bunch of people, and you're trying to drive this train. You know, you're trying to keep all this going in the direction that you want, and I've always considered it a group thing. I've never thought about, because somebody once said that I was very humble because I said it that way. And that's totally not the case at all. As I just consider, I consider what I did as a group of people, but it also makes it harder to understand what I did specifically, what a production designer does.
Right.
You know, because it is a group of people. It's your art director, it's your construction coordination, it's your location manager. To some extent, it's the DP and wardrobe also. You know, if those were my stronger suits, I would be more involved in the DP work or the costume. My strengths were more in the design aspect of sets, the color aspect of sets, the aspects that dealt with the special effects and the construction. Therefore, I lent myself more towards more complicated shows than I remember. I had a producer ask me one time. He goes, you know, we've been looking through your resume and it's pretty impressive, but you know, I have a question for you. Is, can you production design a living room? And I said, you know what? I think we're going to have to part ways already. Because that's a stupid question.
A living room full of bodies.
Yeah.
You should have said yes, and they came up with this crazy,
upside down, full
bloody,
bodies, no problem. Yeah,
bloody
no problem.
thing
In the future, yeah, no problem. You know, and you know, like, of course, that's not the point. Production design is that you're creating a look that is
the overall look of the film, right?
It is the overall look of the film. It's knowing what that is, knowing where you're going, knowing, you know, what the director wants to see, knowing what you want to see, knowing what the DP is going to do, and trying to guide all of that and the personalities and so forth. And it can be quite a trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say that, you know, I never felt that it was me. I always felt that it was my crew.
And I thought when you said we, I thought you were talking about you and your other personalities.
Well, that was my crew.
Miq and Rick and
all the rest of it. Yeah, you know, it's like if I would work on a small film like Fantastic Four, I think I probably had, you know, 10 people working for me at the most. And then you turn around and Nightmare on Elm Street 4, where it would have been closer to 100 people, maybe even, you know, at times as high as 150 people. And you know, having Facebook, an awful lot of those people do try and get a hold of me, and they know me better than I know them. I mean, they say, "Oh, hi, Miq," you know, it's like, I don't remember these people. That was like 100,
well, of course.
150 people, and you know,
I mean, you were basically the boss, kind of. So
right, exactly, and everybody thinks that they know you.
Right, yeah.
You know, so yeah, that's I just wanted to clarify that part of the job and why I think of you know what I did as a group.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Next.